Dear friends, good morning to all. This is your RAPETI SURYANARAYANA advocate from Visakhapatnam. In the earlier sessions, I gave many lectures with regard to various topics. All those lectures are useful to practicing advocates, law students, and to students who are appearing for judicial competitive exams and other competitive exams. Those lectures are also useful and helpful to the general public with regard to legal awareness. In the previous session, I gave a lecture with regard to dishonour of cheque. I gave a lecture with regard to dishonour of cheque. Dishonour. There is a difference between honouring of cheque, dishonouring of cheque. If the funds are insufficient in the account of the drawer, then the cheque will be dishonoured due to insufficient of funds in the account of the bank. Honour means if the funds are sufficient in the account of the bank, then the cheque will be honoured. In this session, let us discuss with regard to punishment for dishonour of cheque under section 138 of Negotiable Instrument Act. What is the punishment for dishonour of cheque? If the person drawn a cheque and the cheque is presented in the bank, then the bank returned the cheque as unpaid, then it shall be deemed that person has committed an offence. To that offence, what is the punishment? Let us discuss in this session. The punishment for dishonour of cheque is 2 years imprisonment. That means the person who committed an offence for dishonour of cheque shall be punished with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 2 years, or with fine which may extend to twice the amount of the cheque, or with both. That means if any person gives the cheque and that cheque was returned by the bank as unpaid due to insufficiency of funds in the account, then for giving that cheque which was returned by the bank with an endorsement as insufficiency of funds in the accounts, then such person shall be deemed have committed an offence, and such person shall be punished with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 2 years, or with fine which may extend to twice the amount of the cheque, or with both. So this punishment is for dishonour of cheque under section 138 of Negotiable Instrument Act. I hope it is clear to all. What is the punishment for dishonour of cheque? 2 years imprisonment, or twice the amount of the cheque, or both. That means 2 years imprisonment, or fine up to twice the amount of the cheque, or both. Or both means imprisonment and also fine. I hope it is clear to all. Once again I will repeat. The punishment for dishonour of cheque is 2 imprisonment for a term up to 2 years, or fine which may extend to twice the amount of the cheque, or with both. I hope it is clear to all. That means up to 2 years imprisonment, or fine up to twice the amount of the cheque or both. Thus means the court may impose up to 2 years. It may be 1 year, 6 months, 1.5 year. That means up to 2 years imprisonment the court may impose on the accused person for dishonor of cheque, or the court may impose fine up to twice the amount of the cheque. That means, for example, if the cheque is given for 1 lakh, that means up to 2 lakhs fine may be imposed by the court. I hope it is clear. That means twice the amount of the cheque. Here the cheque amount is 1 lakh. As per section 138, the fine may be imposed by the court up to twice the amount of the cheque. What is that twice? 1 lakh plus 1 lakh. Totally 2 lakhs. That means up to 2 lakhs fine may be imposed by the court. It is the discretion of the court to impose a punishment by way of fine or both. That means both imprisonment and fine also imposed on the accused for dishonoring of cheque by the honorable court. I hope this video lecture is understood to you all. I hope it is clear to all. Be attention, the imprisonment is 2 years. That means up to 2 years. Up to 2 years, the court may impose imprisonment for dishonor of cheque, or up to twice the amount of the cheque may be imposed by the court for dishonor of cheque, or both. That means imprisonment up to 2 years or fine up to twice the amount of the cheque. Both may be imposed by the honorable court for dishonor of cheque. I hope it is clear to all. So kindly share my videos to your friends, like my videos and subscribe my channel. Thanks a lot. Thank you.